Franz Beckenbauer, one of the greatest defenders of all time, inventor of the libero position, has sadly passed away. Hello and welcome to The Footballing House, your number one YouTube channel for football updates. Before we start the video, don't forget to like, share, leave a comment and subscribe and hit the notification bell. And what are we waiting for?
Let's go!
Born on the 11th of September 1945, Franz Anton Beckenbauer is widely regarded as one of the greatest defenders of all time and the inventor of the libero position. He was born in Munich, in Germany, and he has played through the ranks of Bayern Munich. In his youth career, from 1951 till 1959, he has played for SC 196 Munich, before being bought by Bayern Munich in 1959, where he played from 1959 till 1964 in the youth. From 1964 till 1977, he played with Bayern Munich senior team. He played 427 games, scoring 60 goals. From 1977 till 1980, he's played with New York Cosmos. He's played 80 games, where he scored 17 goals. Then he went back to Germany for Hamburg in 1980, where he played 2 years till 1982, playing 28 games but scoring no goals. In 1983, he returned back to New York Cosmos, where he played 25 games and scored only 2 goals. On his international career, Franz Beckenbauer has represented West Germany through the ranks. In 1964, he played for West Germany Youth, and in 1965, he played for West Germany B, while in 1965, he was promoted to the senior team, where he played 103 games, scoring 14 goals, until he retired from the international career in 1977. For his managerial career, he managed West Germany in 1984 till 1990, then Marseille from 1990 till 1991, and then Bayern Munich from 1993 till 1994. And then he returned to Bayern Munich one more year in 1996, where he managed them. Franz Beckenbauer is also one of 3 players, along with Mario Zagallo of Brazil and Didier Deschamps of France, to have won the World Cup as a player and as a manager. As we said, Franz Beckenbauer has played 103 times for West Germany. He played in 3 FIFA World Cups and 2 European Championships. He was also named in the World Team of the 20th Century in 1998, the FIFA World Cup Dream Team in 2002, and the Ballon d'Or team in 2020. This was the Ballon d'Or Dream Team. At club level with Bayern Munich, Beckenbauer has won the European Cup Winners' Cup in 1967. This cup is equivalent to the UEFA Europa League. And from 1974 till 1976, Franz Beckenbauer and Bayern Munich won 3 consecutive European Cups, which is equivalent to the UEFA Champions League. We have already said that Franz Beckenbauer is the founder of the libero position, but what exactly is a libero? A libero, or a sweeper, is a player who stays behind the backline and deals with the balls that the backline have not already dealt with. This position is widely underused in football right now, with goalkeepers acting as sweepers. That's why we hear the term sweeper keeper, and to make it clearer, you can watch Guglielmo Vicario highlights for Tottenham this season, being one of the best sweeper keepers in the world right now. Returning back to defenders, many defenders act as liberos, but the trick is, a libero changes roles when the team is in possession. This is very easily explained with Pep Guardiola's Manchester City. Using the lineup from last season, we can see how John Stones have been used in different positions. Yes, John Stones have been used as centre-back, as a libero, and as a CDM. But how does this work? When the opposition is in possession, which rarely happens with Manchester City, John Stones joins the backline to form a back 4. But when City have the possession, John Stones pushes up, creating a back 3 of Nathan Ake, Ruben Dias, and Manuel Akanji, while in midfield a double pivot is formed of Rodri and John Stones. This helps by adding a player to the midfield, and this system has worked as magic for Manchester City and Pep Guardiola because Ederson is one of the best ball-playing goalkeepers. For build-up play, you need skillful players, and John Stones is one of them. Adding him to the midfield created spaces for İlkay Gundogan to attack, and that's why we've always seen that İlkay Gundogan scores lots of goals from midfield. That's because he always stays in the space behind the defense. Why was this space created? Because John Stones was in the midfield, and one of the defenders or the midfielders of the other team goes to attack John Stones, leaving space behind. In the final versus Inter Milan, we've seen that Rodri's goal came from midfield. Why? Because John Stones was there in the midfield, and while they were marking John Stones and Bernardo Silva was in possession with the ball, Rodri had the space to shoot, and of course Rodri curled it beautifully around Hakan Çalhanoğlu, and the ball ended up at the back of the net. It's a sad day for football, losing one of its greatest icons. But Franz Beckenbauer will always be alive in our memories.